Salutations neighbors, welcome back to another voice tutorial. Today we are going to be learning how to voice Nute Gunray. Very fun voice to do. I want to walk you through the steps. So you're going to be talking mainly from the bottom of your throat, you know, as our words carry and we're pushing them over our tongue, through our teeth. There's a lot of things playing into that sound.
Well, you're going to be voicing very short, very low, much like this.
Honestly, I would think like a shogun or, you know, samurai that you would see in one of those movies from the 80s or 90s. It was adapted over, you know, and the voice actor, you know, took some creative liberties with how they would pronounce words. That really is actually where most of Nute Gunray's voice lies. We'll go ahead and try a couple different lines out.
The plan has gone as you have promised, my lord.
What I'm doing is I'm actually just going lower. I'm starting at a low register and then I'm going lower to end. Because if you go higher,
the plan has gone as you had promised, my lord.
It just doesn't quite sound right. In almost every sentence that we hear him say,
this is impossible, shoot her or something.
You know, he's ending on a low. So that's just a key component that you need to keep in mind as you're voicing him. Just that lower half. You're not going to need to use anything up here. So if you can just visualize in your throat and then in your mouth where you need to be, it's right here. There's nothing up here. You're not going to be having to... There's really not a lot that you have to do. You know, there's no real mouth tricks. You know, you're not having to speak out your nose. You're not having to do a lot of those things. You will be joining your teeth together with certain syllables or words. So
the plan has gone as you have promised, my lord.
I find it really helps whenever you're using your S's or your T's to just lightly touch your teeth together. It gives this nice kind of crisp sound when you finish speaking in that lower tone that we talked about.
My lord, is that legal?
You see what we're doing there? We're going for
Lord.
So just practice getting to this point. Do you hear how my vocal cords are naturally vibrating just because the frequency is that low? And don't be discouraged if you find that you're not able to get to that position. Just practicing and working actually stretches out those vocal cords in a healthy way where you can then expand on where you can actually hit notes, where you can actually speak in different registers. So,
what about the senator from Naboo? Is she dead yet? I'm not signing anything until I have her head on my desk.
Now, the Clone Wars version is a little bit different. Clone Wars version is a little bit...
It's a little bit higher and a little bit more from the back.
Instead of just right under here, it's really more in the back of your throat.
It's the Jedi?
You see, so it's very, very simple to alternate between the two depending on what you're wanting to do. And once you have that down, you can kind of work your way towards voicing the other people from the Trade Federation. Really hope this helped you guys out. If you have any further questions, just shoot them in the comments. I'd be happy to help answer them. Also, put in the comments what your favorite Star Wars voice to do is. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.